What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Here we are at Las Vegas Regionals Finals. Tor Rekla versus Liam. We have Mega Absol, Mega Kangaskhan versus Zoroark Toolbox deck. I would say both of these players' pet decks, in quotes. Liam is Liam is definitely the best Zoroark player in the game right now. Tor is definitely probably the best Mega Absol, Mega Gardevoir player in the game right now. Both players have pretty much designed their own decks, right? Or pretty much designed their concept. I don't know if like you call Liam made their own deck, but they definitely have pioneered their own list, right? And so now we're gonna have this weird, very interesting game. And I think what's going to happen is there's a very interesting card that is not shown on the screen right now, and that is going to be Cornerstone. I think Cornerstone is going to be the MVP in this game right here. Cornerstone says Pokemon abilities cannot be hurt, right? But on Liam's side, they only play Pokemon that have abilities. Now, they do play Darmanitan, which doesn't need abilities, but you can only use attack, once a turn, because then it gets knocked out. And also, Liam does play a Team Rocket's Watchtower. Now, Team Rocket's Watchtower is very interesting because it says colorless Pokemon do not have abilities, which means Blood Moon can actually punch a Cornerstone to take a knockout. So, on paper, it looks like Tor should have an auto win, but Liam does have these little bits of tricks that they could do to take down Tord. Now I'm gonna look at Liam's match history. They've actually tied Tord. They have beat Camden. They tied George. So they've hit this matchup 3 times and are 102 against it. Against Cam, we're also playing Cornerstone. So Liam does have ways to beat this matchup, so we'll see what happens. So right now, Liam does have 1 Darmanitan prize, but the big thing about Darmanitan is you have to be back. You have to be down on prize cards. And for those who know that Darmanitan, the way it says it does 30 damage for each basic energy card in your opponent's discard pile. So if they have a bunch of energies in this discard pile, well, you can maybe take a knockout. I think Tord's going to be very careful and not discard a bunch of energies. Now, it's only 20 for each, so you still need 15 to like one-shot a Mega Kangaskhan or something like that. And we see Tord immediately start with that Cornerstone, something that Liam definitely does not want to see. We see Mist Energy to the active. We see Monkey Dory come down. Pass onto Liam. Now, Tord is probably going to put down some Pokemon that can be knocked out by Zoroark, right? Don't be confused, right? Tord is definitely going to do that. But what Tord's not going to do is they're definitely going to try their best not to over-commit Pokemon, right? They're going to make sure that they put just enough that Liam can't win, right? So that's going to be the big thing here. So Liam's going to start 3 Zorua. Fantastic. Has Darmaka. Great, right? These are all great cards. The one thing that is bad about Darmanitan is you have to use a reversal. And reversal only works when you're behind on prize cards. So let's see how that works out. So TM Evolution, I sit Liam's side. We see the Lily's Termination. I'm going to shuffle draw 8 because neither player is taking price cards because only turned 1. And I imagine we're going to see a long game here. I think we're going to see a long game here. No, I think that's what we're going to see. So Liam's going to shuffle up. Going to get 8 new cards. And let's see. What do we find? Give me the goods. So finds Reshiram. Finds another Buddy Poffin. Finds a Buddy Poffin, sorry. We could use that if they want to find their 4th Zorua. And actually just going to pass. Has no energy to find the Zoroark. So Tord does have another Cornerstone in the hand. Going to put that down. Do they have an Arven? I don't see one. I see Lily's Termination. So Dark Energy active, Lily's Termination. The best card that Tord could find here would be a Turbo Energize. If they find Turbo Energize, you can put that on the active, use it, and then get the bench Cornerstone powered up. I don't think Tord had prize any fighting. I don't actually recall the price cards at all. I don't know if they showed them or didn't show them, or if I missed them or didn't talk about them. I think I was probably breaking down the deck and the matches and stuff like that. But let's see. Does Tord find Turbo Energize? All right, so 8 cards coming down, and we find a Precious Trolley. I don't know if you're going to use Precious Trolley. You could just like play it and not grab anything. Pass on to Liam. All right, so now Liam going to find Buddy Poffin here. Let's see what Liam decides to do. So Buddy Poffin just going to fail it. Now, Tord probably knows going into this matchup how, like, what Liam has in the deck, right? They probably know that they don't play the Okie Dokie. Okie Dokie is how you definitely answer this Cornerstone deck, right? I think that's going to be the big thing here. If Liam played Okie Dokie, then we'd have a different game, right? Iono, both players go shuffle up, get 6. And we saw Okie Dokie played in Piper's list a couple tournaments ago, right? Piper has, looks like they have given up on Zoroark at this point, I think, though. There's not, I don't think maybe they're playing Zoroark. I'm not sure if they played it for Las Vegas or not. But Liam doesn't have anything. Has a Dark Ninja bench Zorua. This hand is actually terrible. Like, this is garbage. Pass on a Tord side. Okay, does Tord have a fighting energy? Or do we go Arven, find Vessel, and Turbo Energize and power up the bench Cornerstone? It could be a thing we could do. There's Turbo Energize. Let's see what else. So there's a Turbo Energize. Show me Vessel. Oh, Precious Trolley. Okay. Will Tord play the Precious Trolley or not? So we are playing the Precious Trolley. Interesting. Are we just playing to thin it? Yep, we're just playing to thin it. Or we actually didn't play it. Okay, so we didn't play the Precious Trolley. I thought we did, but we didn't. So Turbo Energize does find the bench Cornerstone. Liam does find a Ins Zoroark. We see Pokegear. Look at top 7. Okay. Grabs a Turo. Okie dokie. Turo, it doesn't really, I don't think it does anything. I guess you could maybe Turo up the Zoroark and get 2 trades off the start. That's the only thing I can think of, right? Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of is Turo to trade twice. So discard Darmanitan. Okay. Pass on the Tord. There's gonna be a lot of passing. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of passing going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, forth and back and forth. Does Tord have a? Yep, there is the Vessel. So now, big question is: will Tord be aggressive? Will Tord be passive? I think Tord wants to be aggressive here, right? Or do you wait till you knock out the Darumaka? Right? Do you wait till you have Boss Order and Boss Order the Darumaka so they can't get Darmanitan out? That could be something we could see from Tord, right? Okay. So Fighting Energy active. Tord punches for 90. And yeah, let's start the party. So on Liam's turn, I'm going to draw a card. See if Fezidipity has hit the field. I'm going to Fez for 3. We see Buddy Poffin. Oh no, we see a trade. It's going to Buddy Poffin. We have another Zoroark come down. I'm going to trade Lili's Determination. Has Black Belt's training. Now, with the Black Belt training, that does make it where Liam could do 40 more damage with their Blood Moon. And that could do, 280 out of nowhere? Right? So that could be something that they could do to one-shot a Mega Absol if need be, but the 2, I don't know, it might boost up the damage to maybe you can do 210 to a Cornerstone, I guess, maybe. We'll see. Lily's Termination is played, again 8 cards. We do have another Zoroark, but there's no Zoroark in play. Dark Energy Zoroark. And pass on to Tord's turn. All right, what can I don't know what Liam could do straight away. That's my big thing. I don't know what can happen here. I mean, Tord can just go punch, 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 and just keep on going. They can probably play their hand down like some cards. So like, yeah, I guess yeah. Why I don't. Yeah, you punch and then like Liam retreats or something, or Turos it or something. I'm not sure. Trade away the Zorua, draw 2. There's Blood Moon. Trade away the Zoroark, draw 2. Now the problem is, with doing the Watchtower play I'm talking about, Liam has to manually set up a Blood Moon. That's the big thing here. So retreat into Fezidipity, okay. Because you have to put 5 energies on Blood Moon for it to actually work. Because once you play Watchtower, you can't put energies on it. So that's the big thing here. So Nest Ball for Monkey Dory. So we're going to start moving damage from the Zoroarks onto Tord's side, and that's how Liam is going to try to get back into this game, right? You see the Dark Energy, we're going to start moving 30 damage. The problem is Tord has their own Monkey Dory, so they can move 30 damage back, right? So that, so Tord is going to be able to put the 30 damage, and oh my goodness, there's going to be so much crazy Monkey Dory damage flinging around and stuff. So Dark Energy to Monkey Dory, boss, bring up the thing, put 30 on it, take a knockout, right? All right, so we got rid of all the damage on the board. Tord goes down to 3 on the Liam side. What can Liam do now is the question. So we see Zoroark come up. We see Pheasantipity drawn 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess Liam could try to target the Monkey Dories, and then like you try to Iono and hope that Tord can't one-shot you and stuff like that, right? Because Liam is playing 2 Iono plus a Palpad. So like, I think that's probably Liam's best play, but it's still it's a long shot. So Dark Energy active, retreat to the Pheasantipity. I'm going to pass on the Tord side because you can't take a knockout just now. Okay. So on the Tord's turn, I mean, like, just knock out Pheasantipity. I think you might play some cards out of your hand just to thin the hand so your deck's not full of of cards you don't need anymore, right? If Tord could do that, it's definitely something they're going to do. Nest Ball, probably not going to grab anything, just going to fail it immediately. Could maybe eyeball like a second Monkey Dory. It's not a bad thing, especially if like Liam was playing this Monkey Dory war. You get 2 set up, and then you have just the 2 Ogre Pawns, or the 2 Cornerstones Ogre Pawn. Yeah, so we see the Monkey Dory come down. We attach a Dark Energy to it, and now we have 2 Monkey Dories. If Liam wants to play this like Monkey Dory game, we see a Lily's Termination. Going to shuffle, draw 8, or shuffle, draw 6. Sorry, don't draw 8. It's DPL, and Tord will lose 2 prize cards. But Tord's going to shuffle, draw 6 here. Okay. So shuffle, draw 6. Cornerstone then punches. Then Liam has to like use Petron, send it Zoroark, retreat to something else, right? All right, so 6 cards come down. If Tord can play cards, of course they're gonna play the cards. Like if there's a charm or something, I think you save your stadiums just in case, right? So, yeah, there's a charm. Like I said, you immediately play that. And swing. Very interactive finals here. Tord's laughing. All right. Tord's actually just said pass for some weird reason. I don't know why we just passed. And now a Blood Moon has emerged. And there is an okay, gonna go into PP up. Gonna put energy on the end Zoroark. All right, so a Blood Moon has appeared. And you can see they're talking about the watch chat right now. But like I said, that Blood Moon needs 5 energies on it to activate this thing, right? That's the kicker here. Tord does only get 3, okay. Maybe Tord didn't want to play the Monkey Dory shenanigans or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why Tord had punched it in the face. Who knows? Both 7 cards for Tord. Can Tord find a boss order? Tord finds a boss order. Now what does Tord eyeball here? Do we go after the Monkey Dory? Do we go to the Darumaka, right? Those are the 2 options I feel like, right? Either go to the Monkey Dory or the Darumaka. I like the Monkey Dory, I feel like. Yeah, Monkey Dory comes up. And Tord agrees. We'll punch that Monkey Dory in the face. Go down to 2 prize cards. Liam promotes to Fez. Going to draw a card. Let's see. Okay, we're going to flip the script. We find boss. We find Buddy Poffin. Or we trade Buddy Poffin. We find the Watchtower. Liam is going to stack their hand up like there is no tomorrow. So see Dark Energy. So yeah, Liam got to start loading up this Blood Moon. We see Power Glass own the Blood Moon. That only works in your active spot. So we'll see if Liam promotes that to the active. Arvin, okay. Finds Palpad. Palpad back in 2 Ionos. Yep. All right, 2 Ionos come down. Now, the thing with Blood Moon is it still has the effect of it can't attack again next turn. So it doesn't get rid of that. It just gets rid of, like, that it doesn't have an ability. And the ability says you need less energies. So we'll see Liam pass. Going to put the energy on the active. Now, Tord is going to be able to punch that Blood Moon in the face. Yeah, there's an Arvin. Going to Arvin for a Pokegear, maybe. And another Charm or something. That could be fine. So you put down the Charm on the other one. Pokegear for next turn. So you can try to boss up the Blood Moon and not knock it out. I feel like that's the play here. And yeah, it looks like Tord's going to eyeball that. So put the charm on the cornerstone. Save the Pokegear for next turn. I love that Tord is using the Heart Ghost of Silver Pokegears. And yep, we're gonna punch here. Yep, 6, 12, 13, 14. So now we can knock it out next turn. So now Liam, what do they do here? They do have Secret Box. Okay. Gonna discard In's PP up, Buddy Poffin, and Lily's Determination. So what is Liam gonna grab here? They're gonna grab Counter Catcher, Iono, and just those two, and say, all right, Tord, I hope you can't retreat or something. I'm not sure, but like they're going to be able to retreat. Unless Liam plays Yveltal, but Liam doesn't play Yveltal. So Stretcher, back a Monkey Dory. Kind of get you up the Monkey Dory. Iono, put Tord at 2. Liam is going to get 6. And I think what's going to happen is we're going to move 30 from Blood Moon and go about it. Let's see what happens. So Stretcher, we're going to grab Darmanitan here. No, Dark Energy, okay. So move 30, put on the active. And then we're going to take a knockout with... Actually, it doesn't take a knockout right now. Yeah, I don't know what you take a knockout with. Yo, what do they copy? Oh, it hits for weakness. Is that what it is? Yeah. So you move 30. You hit for weakness because Monkey Dory is weak to dark. So I forget that Monkey Dory takes dark energy, so my brain thinks it's weak to dark, but it's not weak to dark. Or it's crazy. So we see Tord punch. All right. So on to Liam's turn. All right. So now we got the one Monkey Dory that can move damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Tord only needs to take 2 prize cards. He just needs to knock out the Zoroark. So we're gonna use Petron. Or we're just gonna treat. It has an air balloon. That's why. Sinadara Maka. Reversal energy to Blood Moon. Pass. Doesn't move any damage. Nothing on Tord's side. So Tord can punch this Darumaka for knockout. You punch a Darumaka or not? That's the question here. I feel like you just punch the Darumaka and like you just like, all right, if you give me the 1, like whatever. Yeah, so I think what we're trying to do here is like, so it's 3 energy on the Blood Moon. So Tord's not gonna do anything. There's okay. In's Tower. Move the 30. Punch with this. Liam's like so fast in the math too. They know exactly how much damage is needed. So we take a knockout. Liam goes down to 4 prize cards. On a Tord's turn. Doesn't find anything. So Tord punches this again, but it has 30 HP left, so it does get knocked out. Or 10 HP left, sorry, it does. I thought it did 120, it does 140, sorry. I have my math mixed up. So now, what does Liam do here? Oh my goodness. So Iono. Now, Tord's deck is really small as it is. So, alright, so Liam's gonna grab 4. There's an energy to Blood Moon. Do they have an energy switch? I don't think they play energy switch. And Liam does not play energy switch. We need 1 more turn before that Blood Moon is powered up. So he's put 30 in the active, put up Monkey Dory. Pass on the Tord. Does Tord fight a boss? No boss. But we do have Iono. So we could Iono and have it next turn, hypothetically speaking. Like, just draw more cards. So there's Iono. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is actually getting pretty crazy. So, okay, so Liam has the Watchtower next turn. Do they have the energy? That's the question. So we actually knock out the Monkey Dory, go down to 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're knocking the Monkey Dory. Okay, retreat to Fez. Pass. Okay, on the Tord's turn, there's a Lily's Determination. No. So missed. Lily's drawn 6. All right. So like Liam has somewhat of a game plan. I mean, of course Liam does have a game plan here. Duh, Josh. But yeah, we see 6 cards coming out for Tord. Make sure it's 6, not 8. No boss sword in the hand for next turn. We could maybe play the energy switch just to get out of the hands. We punch again. Turo for Liam. Does Liam not have an energy? And I think Liam just ran out of energies, maybe? Maybe they're looking for Iono? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened there. Did Liam not have the energy in hand? Did they whiff the watchtower? I'm trying to see what's in their hand. They either A, whiffed the energy, or B, didn't hit the watchtower. I'm not sure what it is. The Turo, well, Turo doesn't get it either, so maybe they don't have the energy. It's either energy or watchtower. I couldn't tell. And obviously, yeah, if you don't have it then, you lose, right? Because then they only have 1 card left. So yeah, just didn't have either one of those missing pieces. So I'm not sure which one it is, obviously. Very interesting game, because like if... Yeah, that's crazy. It might not seem like it was nothing, but like, you know, Tord almost did... Well, I guess, you know, it's not overcommitting, because like Tord has to like drop more Pokemon. Tord luckily did start with that Cornerstone too. So that's also a big thing too. A lot of interesting stuff there. A lot of interesting stuff there for sure. Very much closer than I thought it was. So not going for the Darmanitan at all, going for the Darumaka play. Like just punch it for 50, here for weakness, you know, 100 plus a 30. And this is why like Liam's so good at like Zoroark. Like there's so much things like people like don't see, and Liam's like, yep, this is how you do it. This is what you do in this matchup. This is how you play it, blah, 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 blah. So very cool from Liam. I love how they're able to like to do all the different tricks with Zoroark, right? Definitely something I, you know, would never expect, right? But of course, Liam has played like probably a ton of games with his deck, knows exactly what to do, all that kind of fun stuff. So on to game number 2, we'll see what happens. You know, it's not much of an odd win as I thought it was. If Liam was to, you know, get that blood, and I think what Liam tries to do is late game power the Blood Moon up, but it takes 5 turns to power up, which is pretty crazy, right? All right. I think we see a couple mulligans from Liam here. Liam does play 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Pokemon. So, like, they do have a lot of altitude Pokemon. So, once again, it's pretty cool. Once again, I can't say enough. Liam has their own unique deck here, playing, you know, what people would be like, okay, why are you playing this? And Liam's, you know, tested and say, you know, this is what's good, this is what's good, this was not good, this is the change that I made, blah, blah, blah. So, very cool to see. Very, very cool. Obviously, I don't know Liam's previous tournaments either outside of Pittsburgh, so I don't know if they've been playing like this Darmanitan list for a minute or not. So, all right, so Tord does start the Mega Absol this game, so big deal there. But it does have multiple mulligans. Okay, if they have Precious Trolley, do they play it immediately? So Dark Energy Mega Absol. Pass on to Liam. So now we're gonna have a different game here, 100%. So Liam's gonna start with that Arven. Gonna go Buddy Buddy Poffin, and can they find the energy to evolve with that TM evolution? We saw last game that Liam did not have the energy. They did whiff, so they did not get the turn 1 TM Evo, I'm pretty sure. So Liam looks like they're going to be able to do this. Both players don't really have any... Okay, actually, Liam prizing the Team Rocket's Watchtower is a big, big deal here. That's the only way they can tackle Blood Moon. And if Tord can manipulate their field where they can never attack with Blood Moon, then they're in a great shape. I mean, Tord can hypothetically just, like, put 1 Cornerstone and... I don't know. You can't just sit there one Cornerstone, because eventually, like, Darumaka would just knock you out or something crazy, right? And like if they manually power Darumaka or something, right? I don't know. So we'll see what Tord decides to do here. So no Team Evo. Lively Stadium comes down. See, low determination. So Lively Stadium comes down because Tord. Actually, that's actually a big deal that Tord saw Mist Energy. I feel like here's my question. This is totally random. Tor just revealed that they have best energy in the deck, but they haven't searched their deck yet. But yet, if you accidentally flip a card mid in your deck while panning your stuff out, you get a DPL or something crazy like that. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. That's 100% I've seen that happen. Double Cornerstone has come down from Tor. Tor's having a field day. It's like, I don't know. We're on a field trip or something. Tor's just having a field day or something. I don't know what's going on. Tor's loving his life. We see Endcastle come down. We see Dark. Okay, so we do see the Darmanitan coming down this game. Now, once again, the only way Darmanitan attacks is reversal energy or put 2 dark energies and you attack with backdraft. Outside of that, it doesn't really do too much, right? But reversal only works when you're behind on prize cards. So we see Zoroark come down. We see Trade discarding the Zoroark. Liam's like, I don't need that Zoroark. Get out of here. Get out of here, loser. We're gonna get the other Zoroark out. We say, get out of here, loser. I'm with this other one. And there we go. Liam only saying, I really don't need that many Zoroark, right? I just need like 1, 2, then I need like Pheasantipity or something, and then maybe Blood Moon and the Petront. So that's what the other 3 cards are gonna be. They're gonna be those 3 cards. So on the Taurus turn, I'm going to play Iono here. Both players are going to shuffle up and get 6 new cards, and we're going to have a great little shuffle here. And Leah said, nah, you're good, Tor, and I'm going to cut your deck. And then Tor said, or hand, and Tor probably said, I don't cut your hand either. But 6 cards come out, and let's see what happens. So, no energy for Tor this turn. Oh, actually, they attached Mist, so that's fine. On Liam's side, we see a trade discarding it ends Zoroark. Okay. We see it, Zorua being traded. Like I said, I imagine we're going to see Petront, Pheasantipity, and Blood Moon as the last 3 Pokemon for Liam, right? I imagine that's what we'll see. Actually, Monkey Door could be good too. I'm not sure. Retreat to Zoroark, pass. Its Castle gets for retreat. I'm just a Pokemon that doesn't have any energies to it. On a Taurus turn, I'm going to penny up the Absol, saying, you know what? You're not taking a knockout on that guy. Dark Energy, my Cornerstone. Pass to Liam. So now what does Liam do here? Watchtower is in the price cards. So that's not going to work. We see Monkey Door come down with the Dark Energy. Pass on the Tord. Tord's going to draw. Okay. We see Pokegear top 7. Tord is looking for an Arven. Does not find an Arven. Could grab Penny just to have it. So you thin the deck out. Tord's looking for Arven, so they can go for Vessel to find their energies. That's what Tord's looking for. So, get a shuffle. Let's see. What does Tord find? What does Tord find, Zora? Dark Energy Cornerstone and pass onto Liam's turn. Okay, so Liam's turn. They have a Dark Energy. Lily's Determination being traded. Buddy Poffin being traded. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, first appearance made of Blood Moon. Gonna free retreat because in castle, pass, get a Dark Energy to it. But remember, that Team Rocket's Watchtower is prized. It is prized. Remember that, guys. It is prized. So Team Turbo Energize is going to put 2 fighting energies. Going to put a fighting and a dark in play, or just a fighting. Looks like just a fighting. Maybe fighting a dark. I don't think Tord has seen their deck yet either. If I'm being honest, I don't think Tord has actually seen their deck. I think if Tord was playing a real match, they would have lost already. Because I don't think Tord has. Yeah, I think it's the first time Tord has been as deck searched. Yep, that looks like Tord's first time being deck searched or deck searching. They definitely would have probably. I don't know if they had other supporters in their hand or something. Could they have done something else? I have no idea. Right? I don't know what's else in the hand. But yeah, on the Liam side, gonna get a Dark Energy trade, Reversal Energy, Dark Energy. Okay. I'm like pretty positive I saw a Watchtower in the discard and the prize cards. So pretty positive I saw Watchtower in the prize cards. But maybe it didn't. I don't know. I thought it did. Maybe it didn't. We'll see pass. Get another energy onto the Blood Moon. That Blood Moon is almost loaded up. Okay. So now Tord has to like take the risk. Do you think Liam has their one Watchtower? Does Liam not have their one Watchtower? right? That's the question here. So passing to Liam's turn, okay? See Fez being traded. We see Artisan being traded. And this only works for one turn as well. Remember that. It only works for one turn. So pass on a Tord. Pokegear. Okay. Yeah, it only works for one turn because then Tord can counter that stadium with his own stadium and say, you know what? I don't think you have another Watchtower. So, see, Lily Determination going to hand. What is Tord digging for here? That's my question. Is Tord just trying to find another fighting energy to punch the Blood Moon? Could be something that Tord's trying to do here. They have no idea what's in Liam's hand or what's prized or anything like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw the Watchtower prized. If the Watchtower is not prized, then I definitely missaw. But we'll see 8 cards coming down from Tord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Does Tord find a fighting energy? No. No fighting energy. But we do have double Monkey Dory. Do you put down the Monkey Dories? I don't think so. You have no damage on your side. Liam's not really doing anything. Pass on to Liam's turn. And Tord's going to be somewhat thinking too. Like, what if Liam's not doing anything? What can happen? And you see Liam is like, all right, what do I do here? Yeah, see, yeah, there it is. So if you're Tord here, you pretty much won the game because Liam can't attack anymore. They can't mind bend, they can't backdraft. Liam knows their one Watchtower is prized, but even then, is the one Watchtower prized enough? Like, because like Tord, like I said, could counter the stadium. So see Iono, and Tord has to know that they have something's going on here, and yeah, I don't know what Liam can do. So we're gonna start poisoning our own